this video, I'm taking my blown out hair and transforming it into these beautiful flat twists. Let's go. If you're not aware, I have been wearing my hair heat stretched for about 5 weeks at the time of the recording of this video. As you guys know, I batch film my content, so don't be bothered if you see things a bit later, a bit, things not making sense. It's because I film a lot of videos in one sitting. I'm a mama, I'm busy. When I get the chance, I go hard. So I blew dry my hair about 5 weeks at the time of the recording of this video, and as we speak, the hair is still feeling soft. I know you can't feel softness over the screen, but the hair is soft. The only issue I have is the dryness around the edges there. I don't know if you can tell, the edges and the perimeter, and pretty much the top of my hair is feeling dry. I haven't moisturized my hair in the usual way, as in I haven't used any water on my hair for the whole period that it's been stretched, and all I did was heavily butter my hair once in a potential attempt for a long-term protective style installation. I've done a video on the buttering as well, so go check that out if you are interested. So what I'm doing here is I am unraveling the braids. The inside of the hair is very, very soft, silky, smooth, all that good stuff. But the ends, the perimeter, the edges are actually quite dry. So what I went ahead to do was to add just plain old olive oil, particularly to the ends and also the edges as well, just to soften it a little bit. And what I was planning to do was to dry detangle my hair. And while I had a breeze, right, an easy time detangling the ends and the length of my hair, you will see once I get to the roots that I had a bit of a challenge, right? Obviously, I was doing this very gently. I was using a wide tooth comb. A brush would be too much. But when I got to the base, girl, the shrinkage, the texture was in there. Obviously, I had low-key neglected my hair for a couple of weeks with not brushing it regularly, particularly at night. So when you do that with stretched hair, it actually wants to revert to its natural state, which is not a bad thing. It means that your hair is healthy, right? So I aborted the mission to try and, detangle my hair dry. And what I went ahead to do is just to create a clean part from the front to the back. So that way I've got the two sections ready to flat twist. It's okay. I know my line is not straight, but girl, ain't got time, okay? Put a mirror in front of you and behind you if you really want this to be perfect. But I didn't really mind it. I was only going to be wearing this style for roughly a week because my hair will be washed on the weekend. And what I did after parting the hair is that obviously I just separated one section and then started to lightly finger detangle, because obviously I had braids in the hair, and I wanted to have a bit of smoothness there before I started to apply my gel. So finger detangled really lightly, separated the hair, removed a small amount of shed hairs, and just pretty much got the best I could really with finger detangling. I was hoping that my unbrush would be here so that I can test it out right this minute while doing this, but girl, I thought I placed the order and I hadn't, okay? So yeah, it's not here. I have to wait a couple more weeks. Anyway, I went ahead with this brush to just lightly smooth, particularly the edges, before going ahead to start the twisting or the applying of the gel rather. So yeah, smooth the hair, particularly at the nape and the perimeter, because that's where we really want the style to come alive. I read the instructions of the gel. I'm using this styling gel from Giovanni. It's one of those low tox gels, so that's why I picked it. I've never used it before. I'm just trying it out here, and I used a little bit of water at the base there because the instructions did say you can use it on damp hair, so I was trying to get a bit of dampness there. However, I didn't really want to dampen the length of my hair because I still wanted the stretch in the hair. And what I did instead is I applied a tiny amount of the melanin leave-in conditioner on the length of my hair before proceeding to use the gel. Now, the instructions say you can use this gel on dry or damp hair. The reason why I added a little bit of water to the edges there and the roots is because I was just thinking you might actually end up using more gel if you just use it on dry hair. That's just my reasoning. So I was dampening it in order to just wet it a little bit and just get easier spreadability and hopefully use less product. And once I did that, I ended up brushing my the roots or the base of my hair and then started to flat twist. This is not a how-to video. There are people that flat twist better than me. That's not the point of this video. I'm just sharing what I'm doing, okay? So this is not a how-to video. But anyway, as you can see, I am flat twisting. You'll see that at the end, the style will come together. Right now, it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, okay? But I promise it will come together. I had to keep stretching the ends of my hair just to give it a bit of stretch and, you know, length, if you know what I mean, and, you know, continue flat twisting. And the reason why I only concentrated the gel at the roots is because I don't think I've got enough. You guys saw my little bottle, right? It's not a lot. And also I didn't necessarily need the length of my hair to be gelled down. I still kind of wanted to keep the stretch in the ends of the hair because, as you see towards the end, I'm going to be looping those two sections to create a beautiful, in my opinion, elegant end result. One of the reasons why I do not like to flat twist, cornrow, anything flat is because it can get a bit tedious unless your hair is very, very well detangled. Like each time you add a piece of hair, each time you try to twist the hair, it's pretty much detangling the hair. And as you can see, because my hair was not very well detangled, right? I'm having a bit of a challenge there. So you can imagine having to cornrow my entire head of hair, taking it out, doing twists, doing braids after that, changing my style, switching up my style. This is the reason I believe that we should all try to find a personal style that we can just rotate and continue doing over and over again for easy management of the hair, less frustration, and honestly more length retention and, you know, just less manipulation. Because parting the hair over and over again honestly is not that great of a practice in my opinion, in my experience. But that's a topic for another day, guys. As you can see, I looped the two pieces. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, I love it. Anyway, I had to go, you know, attend to my mama duties, so I ended up putting my hair in a silk scarf, and about 30 minutes later, this is how the hair is looking. I bought these hair jewelry, I don't know what you call them, hair beads from Amazon. I'll put a link below, and I attached a few to the flat twists, which I think looked absolutely elegant in my opinion. And yeah, guys, this is the final result, which I absolutely love. I got a lot of compliments from my husband, unsolicited. He was so happy. He thought it was unreal, real, beautiful, elegant, gorgeous, sexy, all that good stuff. And was so happy to take this video. But guys, this is the final result at the end of the day. The gel has dried down, and I can tell you that the gel is actually quite a strong hold. It has a cast, and towards the end of the week, I haven't put that in the footage, but it actually goes a bit white. But for the first couple of days, it's all right. It's strong. It really holds down that frizz and the style and brings out the texture, definition, curl pattern, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, this is how I rocked my hair for a whole week before my wash day, which I'm excited to share with you very soon. Thanks for watching.